The most important part of this passage probably lies here, where the sections A to C have been described. A would mean that all the content matches with the topic. B would mean that some of the content does, and C would mean that none of the content does. And here is the topic. With this background work, let's look at the answer choices. This talks about why abolishing world hunger should be the primary endeavor for the United Nations. For the United Nations, see, this is a UN program, but the topic is quite different. This topic does not have a UN in it anywhere. There's no UN. It's about hunger causes and its abolishment. It doesn't talk about what UN has to do or why it should be on the priority of the United Nations. So this is something quite not relevant. This topic is around abolishing hunger through humanity and science. So this is something which is quite a trap, and this, if anything, goes in section C. Let's look at the other answer choices. I'm not selecting it right now. There may be a better answer choice. I'm just holding it for option C. But definitely this is not a good answer choice for option A. Look at option B now. Now this part largely talks about only the cause. It nowhere talks about how the hunger can be eliminated, and therefore this should go in option B, section B. It's not a good choice for section A or section C. Now this has hunger, what humanity could never do, science did. This is definitely relevant, so this cannot be a good choice for section C. I'm holding it for section A. This has its issues in that it doesn't talk about the cause part, and it makes it more of a humanity versus science argument rather than humanity and science argument. See, the topic is how humanity can help and how science can help. It's not humanity versus science. This makes it more humanity versus science argument. So there should be a better choice, but I can't just eliminate it. This is a fine choice to at least stay for now. Look at option D. And this talks about how all of this is never going to be able to abolish hunger, world hunger. This talks about the cause part a bit, so not a good answer choice for option A definitely. For option C, section C, we have something better here. Look at the last one now. College students' brief talks on how science and humanity can collectively eliminate the root cause. So see, this has all the buzzwords. This has science, this has humanity, this has and. It's not a science versus humanity argument. The science and humanity argument can collectively eliminate. This talks about abolishment. This talks about the cause. This talks about hunger. So this has a lot of buzzwords, making it the most relevant to the topic here. So this is the best option for option A. Between C and E, definitely E is a better choice. As I suggested, this is more of a science versus humanity argument, which is not what the topic is about. It's more about collective effort. Even if it doesn't directly talk about collective effort, an option such as this, which talks about collective effort, would be a better choice than something that talks about A versus B. So definitely this is the best choice here. For section C, among the given options, this is definitely not fit for section C. This is for section A. Among the given choices, option A is the best for section C. So the right combination is option E and option A.